Hi, I'm Whelan Barzey from the British Blacklist, and today I'm joined by two of the voices of my childhood, adolescence, and now adulthood. This whole show has been given such a facelift, jazzed up with the bright colors, the animation, the rich skin tones. And I know the animation is probably not relevant when I say this, but you guys not only sound the same, but you look the same. Like literally the only person who looks older in this chat from when the series came out is me. You guys make me feel really old.
You look wonderful.
Oh, thank you so much. It's incredible to see you guys both age so gracefully. And whilst we're on the topic of aging gracefully, I just want to say the series has aged so well. And it's come back and it's been like it's never gone away. Why do you both think that it's had so much staying power over the years?
I just feel like it's a show about a young girl with her family that so many people can relate to. And like a lot of us say, we are unapologetically ourselves and we're unapologetically Black. Like we just basically show every aspect of a Black family. We have the grandma that is always coming in and stepping in and saving her grandbaby. We have the daddy who's overprotective, the mom who's like, oh, come on, but she don't play no games either, you know, and just watching her grow and become the person that she is and stand up for herself. I just feel like so many people can relate. And yes, we do have so many updated things. We upgraded a little bit our little looks, you know, but we had to keep it, you know, keep the essence of what the show really is and not really change them completely, you know. So I'm just excited for everybody to see, you know, Proud Family 2.0 basically.
And then also what has made it just travel through these 20 years is the fact that I think everybody likes the idea of having a complete family. Being there with your mom and your dad and your brothers and your sister and your crazy uncle, you know, and your neighborhood friends and everything. A lot of people gravitate to that, even if they don't have it, maybe they desire it or they love looking at it, experiencing it. And I think the Proud Family through the years, those that have watched the Proud Family are now excited about Louder and Prouder because we're still all here. Not only did God bless us all to still be here, we still sound the same. We're still putting up that same kind of love and energy and that funny, you know, that crazy and all that kind of stuff. So they're excited about it. But to tell you the truth, I think we're more excited about it than they are.
Right.
After 20 years, you know, that we still feel the same way about each other and about world situations. And we know things have changed, but we've been able to move through these 20 years with the change and still be able to give you not only a show, but give you a story about how it's okay if life changes. It's okay if you change, as long as you understand what's really important, and it really is family.
Out of respect, I will not disagree when you say that you're more excited than me. I believe I'm more excited than you guys, but out of respect, I'm not going to talk back. What I was going to say was that I really was excited to interview you two as a pair because your characters are on such opposite end of the spectrum in terms of understanding of self. I feel like Suga Momma knows who she is, knows her role in the family, knows her importance, whilst Penny is sort of discovering herself and evolving and becoming a woman. And I just wanted to ask Kyla first off, how would you say you approached Penny this time as she's changing so rapidly at this stage of her life?
It's crazy because 20 years ago filming this, it wasn't a second thought. It was like, oh, I get to go to work and yell and be funny and be in a studio. All right, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. I was still in high school, you know? So now it's different. You know, I'm raising kids of my own, and to go in and play a character who's a teenager, it was exciting. It was fun. It took me back to that place of, you know, not caring too much and just living and yelling. And, you know, it's exciting to be a part of it, especially knowing like who I am now. Like, you know, back when I was 14, 15, I was, you know, like Penny and figuring myself out. And so being able to go back and actually play a character and take myself back there was an amazing feeling. And I'm just so happy to be a part.
Thank you. And I guess this question is for you, Miss Jo Marie. Your character Suga Momma has always been, like I said, so well of herself. And she reminds me of my own late grandmother, who we called Grandma Sissy, which is short for sister, because she was everybody's sister. I remember buying a mini trampoline from a garage sale. And when I was at school, my mom would say that, oh, Grandma Sissy's always jumping around. This is a 70-year-old woman jumping around on a trampoline. And oh, man. So when I think of Suga Momma, I remember you saying in a previous interview that Suga Momma isn't old, she's timeless. Why is she your favorite character to play?
You know what? Because she, like you said, she is timeless. And people always say, well, Miss Jo, I don't care if people know my age. I'm going on 72. They said, but you look so young. You feel so young. I say, because you know what? Because that's what my daughter and my granddaughter want. I only have one daughter, I have one granddaughter. And if they see me looking old or feeling old or acting old or whatever, they get nervous, so I stay energized. But then my favorite little people are really teenagers. And I moderate and facilitate after school programs and things. So I deal with a lot of people that were Kyla's age when she started, because they're at that crossroads, between that little kid and getting ready to be an adult and all. And so for me to play this character and to be able to relate to them and maybe help to guide them to that next station in life is a beautiful thing. It's just like Kyla's doing right now with her daughters. They're getting in that stage of my granddaughter who's 13, 14. That crossroads is a scary thing. But if you have somebody that can float along with you, they're not as stiff as mama. Maybe they're not as crazy as daddy and some of the other people, but somebody that you genuinely love, that you can relate to, that can still get you to do what you need to do, think about what you need to think about, and grow into that person that you need to be feeling confident about it. So Suga Momma, she raises hell, believe me. But that love factor comes in there. She has a way of making you understand what it is you need to understand, grow up when you need to grow up, and respect yourself and your elders. Know your position. Know your position. Know where you are in life, And one of the things that I love about Kyla, even today, right now with our own kids and all, is that when she was playing the character years ago, she still was so respectful, even with all that spunk that she has, when she knew those limits of when to daddy or Suga Momma, those looks that she had that kids were giving. She knew the limits, and the limits came out of respect for adults. You see what I'm saying? Our parents and all, and that's another thing that she still brings to it, but also brings that energy and that excitement and also that mystery of traveling now, because she's older now. Penny, and louder and prouder, she is older. She's experienced things. She has a boyfriend. And so that's important also. But Suga Momma just being there, I hope in real life my granddaughter appreciates me the way I appreciate her. And we understand that she has to move through this. And Kyla helped me with this because my granddaughter was not born when we did 20 years ago. She's only 13, 14. So that relationship that I have with her is a growing relationship. And she taught me something. So, it's from out of the mouths of babes, Yeah.
And that's what I love about Suga Momma is that crazy family member, but they got your back.
Always.
So it's crazy is coming because they love you but they got your back, and you know that,
Oh yeah.
In closing, I'm just going to say, whilst on the topic of respect and love, it might be a bit too strong, but you guys have literally been in my household since I've been born. So I'm going to just say it here. I want to give you guys your flowers. Say not only me, but many people respect and love what you guys have done for the culture and reinforcing the Black family unit in so many different ways, shapes and forms on our screen. So I just literally want to say thank you, and a quick telling off, don't go anywhere again because we have to wait a long time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. All right.
God bless you guys. Till next time.
Bye, Dad. I'm going to the dance.
Now hold it right there, young lady. Let me see what you got on.
Oscar, haven't you embarrassed her enough?
Oh, no, I'm just getting started.
Our little girl is becoming a young lady.
What in the? I told you, Penny, no dating before you're married.
Mama, make Oscar stop!
Why's my grandbaby dressed like Darth Vader?
To keep the boys away like you did during the Crusades.
Thank you, Suga Momma.
Hey, little sister.
I'm becoming a woman.
Even though we're working.
Penny's gonna wind up living with us forever, like you and Bobby, Mama.
Shut up, boy, before I hurt you.
What do you think you're doing now?
Little sister, don't you worry.
Dad at 10 o'clock.
Bloodline was made to
You think I'm gonna let you dance with a boy looking like a...
Like a girl?
You wouldn't be related to a Oscar Proud, would you?
lie, baby, lie.
Yep, that's my daddy.
Oh, damn it.
We brothers stick together.
What kind of brother are you?
A brother in charge. Oh, no. Meet my husband.
Hey, big fella.
Nice meeting you, too.
You should try looking at the world through Penny's eyes.
Come on, Daddy.
Keep it going now. Everybody
girl for once. Can you be on my side?
Not now.
Suga Momma, no!
Not ever.
Proud Family. Only on Disney Plus.